so drenched in the aromatics, you hardly get a tobacco flavour. But when you compare it to things like the royal cake or the vanilla flake or the loose cut, any of them, any other aromatics which are made by quality blenders, you will note that the aromatics do not overpower the overall tobacco flavour in the blend. So in this one, being a Latakia based blend, the whiskey does not overpower the Latakia. With the roll cake, the vanilla roll cake, interestingly, the vanilla is in the forefront. That is the main flavour. But somehow or other, it doesn't sort of kick the tobacco flavours out of the game. There is still this foundation of good quality bready Virginias in roll cake, and that's, I think, really an indication of high quality blending. And of course, any Latakia blend that you do enjoy is going to be enhanced by a nice milky coffee. That's for sure. To my palate, anyway. Some of you might prefer it black, but I find for Latakia, I find a milky coffee works best. I get these matches from the Danish Pipe Shop. Even when I do an order, I always order half a dozen boxes of these. They're really good because they're just a bit longer than standard matches. So, that's a standard match. And these come from Sweden. So you can see the difference in height there. It just gives you that little bit more time to light your pipe. You can use kitchen matches, of course, but they're much longer and you kind of feel like you're wasting half the match. So I find these to be a perfect size, and they're not expensive. They come in packs of 3 from the Danish Pipe Shop. I think they're maybe €2.50 for a pack of 3. They're not the cheapest match in the world, but being that they sort of offer a particular benefit for pipe smokers, I don't think it's a lot of money to pay. I wouldn't make an order from Denmark just for the matches, but whenever I do order, I always get a few boxes in. So I'm generally always well in stock. It's kind of like buying pipe cleaners when you order something from a tobacconist. Yeah, throw in a couple of packs, it's cheap, helps you keep good stock of it, that kind of thing. This is really nice. Enjoying it. Some Latakia blends, you get to a point in the bowl, maybe halfway down the bowl, where any of the other components in the blend, they tend to be sublimated and they just sort of go off to the side, and you just get the Latakia. And sometimes, because you've smoked half the bowl, the Latakia starts to be a bit ashy, and it starts to become acrid, and that's always an issue for me with Latakia blends, with any blend really, which is why most of the time I load either half a bowl or I load it very, very light, so that once it's compressed down, it's actually half a bowl. And for me that works very well. But so far, this is doing well. What I'm trying to do is find a tamper that will actually
6 months old.
fit this bowl. This is quite a narrow bowl, and it's tapered. This Boswell pipe.
You won. Take it out when it's humid.
It's Brian Doran. Look at it! A few tampers, which I've had for a while. This one,
London
one of my first tappers. I bought it on eBay. Right in the beginning, when I started with pipes, you know, you start to get